I couldn't breathe. Smoke rolled in under the door like a silent snake, thick and black, licking the carpet. Myth Road burned. My eyes screamed. I lunged for the window. It wouldn't open. I tried the next. Nailed shut. Then the next. Same thing. Fresh. Nails, fresh wood. And that's when I knew this wasn't an accident. They wanted me to die. The fire alarms never rang. Later, they told firefighters they malfunctioned, said they'd tried to save me, even Creedfer, the cameras. But 911 had already hard. The truth. The dispatcher's voice shook as she played it back. My windowsill nailed shut. They locked the doors. They want me to burn. They want me dead, please. Then the call went silent. Not because I died, because I stopped bigging. 6 months earlier, I married Adinto, that family. The house was theirs. The rules were theirs. Jason, my husband, was quiet, cold, calculated. His parents were worse. Smiles that didn't reach the eyes. Polite poison. At first I tried to win them over. Cooked at their recipes, cleaned their heirlooms, laughed at their cruel jokes, but it wasn't what they wanted. They wanted Samion who'd stay silent. I never learned how. The change came slow. Jason started locking rooms, gaslighting me, moving things, blaming me, his Matherence whispered. A good wife doesn't ask questions. She thanks her husband for answers. I stayed quiet until I saw Thuil. He'd changed it. Everything ioned. My savings transferred jointly without my signature. I hired a lawyer in secret, quiet, careful. We started a process. I filed for separation. Booty made a mistake, I told him. I thought I owed him that much. His reaction was an anger. It was silence. It horrified me more than shouting ever cowed. A week later, the back door bolt was changed. Then the windows jammed. The Wi-Fi was cut. My car wouldn't start. I wasn't living. I was buying caged. I called my sister. She promised that'll pick me up on Friday, but Friday never came because the fire started Thursday night. I'd cooked dinner lasagna. Garlic bread left the oven on low. I went to bed early, stomach twisted, heart racing. The door creaked open around midnight. I heard it, then footsteps. Then the faint click of the front door locking from the outside. When I woke again, smoke. I wrapped a towel around my face, grabbed my phone. The screen cracked in the scramble. Booty hit 911. I screamed everything. The smoke. The nails, the door, the plan. Then I dropped the phone, trying to break the window with a lamp. Cracked eighth glass, but didn't shatter. I thought he was going to die. I blacked out by Theclaset. When I woke, I was in the ICU, oxygen mask, burned arms, alive barely. A firefighter found me, said if I had been 5 minutes later, I'd be ash. They asked questions. Jason said I fell asleep smoking. His mother brought flowers. The cops almost believed. The until they heard the 911 recording, until they saw the fresh hammer marks, until the insurance agent flagged the honor policy tripled. 3 days before the fire, Jason was arrested. His parents too. Conspiracy to commit murder, arson, fraud. The prosecutor told me in private they were going to collect, mourn you, and move. On Rich, I didn't cry, not once. I sat through the trial with burned hands and blank eyes. Jason looked at me once, not with guilt, with annoyance, like I'd survived just to spite him. He was right. After this sentencing, I stood up in court, didn't make a speech, just looked him dead in the eye and said, "You should have Medusher." I was dead. Then I walked out. It's been a year. My skin's healing slow, my heart faster. I bought my own place. Small, secure, windows I control. Sometimes I still wake up gasping, but I breathe now free. People ask why I didn't change my name. Why? I not a sapper. But I don't hide from ghosts. I survive them. And now, every time Simeon Googles his name, they find me. My story, my voice, my survival. He tried to silence me with smoke. Iron sword with fire, and I'm still burning.